Well, at least they lost in overtime. Hawks lose again, 3-4 in overtime to the New Jersey Devils. That one's rough. They had some grit to tie the game late, but it doesn't work out in the end. They get their first point of the season. And you know what? You're like, hey, it's the Devils. Why did we lose to the Devils? Well, one, they're at home. It's their home opener. So, frankly, us losing our road game against the Devils is not as frustrating as if we lost our home game to the Devils early on. So, yeah, let's talk about the game. Kevin Lankinen gets the start in this one, and, well, his season got off to a very bad start. Dougie Hamilton scores in the first 20 seconds. His first goal with New Jersey in the first 20 seconds with New Jersey. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. You let up a goal early that early. The Hawks made a couple good chances here in the first period, but none of them would be able to get past Jonathan Bernier. So we go to the second period, 1-0 New Jersey. To start the second period, another early goal. It's Patrick Kane on the power play getting a pass from Seth Jones. Passed it right over to Alex DeBrincat, who's wide open. Buries it. Hawks tied the game 1-1 on a power play goal from Alex DeBrincat. His first of the season, hopefully the first of many, as he hit 30 goals last season in just 56 games. Wonder how many he'll score in the full 82-game season. The second period was very much like the first period. A goal in the first minute of the period, and then pretty much nothing for the rest of the period. But the difference is there was another goal scored in this period. With under 2.5 minutes to go, getting close to 2 minutes, Jack Hughes goes behind the net to go get this puck as he takes it in the zone. Tries to get a serving pass. It goes off of, I have no idea how. I think it goes off a Devils player. He gets the puck back, starts going back, turns around and shoots, and he beats Lankinen, and it's 2-1. Jack Hughes gets the goal. It's his first of the season, and the Hawks will go down at 2-1 into intermission. Unlike the first two periods, there is no goal scored in the first minute of the period. So everyone can hold their breath for a little bit longer. Hawks try to tie it up as the period goes on. Mackenzie Entwistle gets a nice shot on net, but he rings it off the post with under 14 minutes to go. And just about 30 seconds later, Dawson Mercer puts a shot on Lankinen. I think it goes off the post and off the back of Lankinen. He tries to cover it up, but Andreas Janssen's right there, and he kind of basically just runs his stick into the puck, and it goes in the back of the net. Andreas Janssen gets the goal, and the Devils have a 2-goal lead with just about 13.5 minutes to go in the game. And honestly, this is just a bit of an unlucky goal. This is one of those goals that's kind of like fluky. It goes off of Lankinen's shoulder, off the post, and then into the net after Janssen's able to get his stick on it. That's just a goal you'd like to have back in any way, shape, and form. That one's just unfortunate. I can't really find a way to place it on someone. It's really difficult for me to. So the Hawks are down 2. So now the Hawks are down 2, and there's under 5 minutes to go in the game. Oh no. So the Hawks are on the power play. Under a minute to go in said power play as DeBrincat has it on the left side of the ice if you're looking that way. It gets it back to Jones, and then he gets it over to Kane, who takes a nice slap shot. It's saved, but then Kirby Dach's going to be able to bang in the rebound, his first of the season, and it's a 1-goal game. They had the 2-minute advantage as they pulled Lankinen with this power play. Bit of a risky move, but it ended up working out in the end as they ended up scoring on the power play to make it a 1-goal game. Kirby Dach gets his first of the year. So the Hawks convert on the 4-minute double minor. Can they get another one to force this game into overtime? Well, they're down 1 with under a minute to go. This game was pretty much over until a very nice play from our defenseman, who we paid $9.5 million a year, makes a nice play. Right before the Devils exit the zone, Seth Jones is able to get the puck back. He turns around and gets a beautiful pass to Brandon Hagel, who then passes it right to Dominic Kubalik, and he slaps it. And this game is tied as he beats Jonathan Bernier With 25 seconds left, Dominic Kubalik has his second of the season. And this game is going to overtime. Hawks have their first point of the season. As poor as the Hawks did look in some portions of this game, they actually looked pretty good in this part. At the end of the game, to tie this game, they looked really good. They got some good chances. When they were in the attacking zone, they were able to hold the puck pretty well, and they got 2 goals out of it. And that's what matters. You got 2 goals, you tie the game, you go to overtime. Unfortunately, things would come crashing down in overtime with Jack Hughes killing the puck for the Devils, making a nice move and a nice dangle over Eric Gustafsson, who, by the way, we got back this year from, I think it was Calgary. But he dangles around him, makes him look like a fool, and then dangles right around Kevin Lankin. And Patrick Kane puts his stick out to try and block it. It's no use. Right in. Devils win. Jack Hughes had a highlight reel goal right there, dangling out not only the goalie but another defender. Goes to show how much work this defense needs. Jack Hughes wins the game for the Devils in overtime, and the Hawks cannot escape New Jersey with the 2 points. That's the story of the game. Hawks came back late, but Jack Hughes spoils the comeback for the Devils with the game-winning overtime goal. Hopefully we can take down the Penguins in the next game against the Penguins. And his revenge game is return to Pittsburgh. Now this time with Chicago, not with Vegas. But you know what? How great would it be for Marc-Andre Fleury to get his first career win with the Chicago Blackhawks against the Pittsburgh Penguins? That'd be pretty awesome. Fingers crossed. That's all we can hope for. That's going to do it for this one. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.